Hi everybody, this is Jimmy Egan, head of school, Synapse School with a Friday update. Gorgeous Friday, beautiful weekend ahead, I think. And then Monday we're off, remember. And then next Friday, portfolio day for all of us. Command performance for not only me and the teachers and your kids, but also for parents. So mark your calendar, you're gonna wanna be there. Come in open-minded. You're going to see your kids' work, their projects. The school is gonna be on display and open. It's going to be fun, and have parents have maximum enthusiasm for what you are seeing that day. We need that. We also need parents, all of you, to invest in our school and to show us that you are giving us a vote of confidence with the annual fund pledge that we all need to make here. We're almost at 100%. We're very close, 87, 88%, maybe close to 90. So we're getting down to the final few. If you're watching this, the money that we raise goes directly to the classroom. It goes to your child or your children's experience. It goes to the teachers and what they can do in their classroom. It helps us expand the EDC, our engineering program, our BLC, that's our unique one-of-a-kind partnership with Stanford, our SEL program, and it goes right back into the school every year, right? That money goes right back to the school every year. It's tax deductible. So if you have any questions, parents who haven't given yet, there's only a few left, come talk to me. We want and need 100% participation, and we need to hit that financial goal too. Speaking of the BLC, I mentioned it a few moments back. We had visitors from Brazil, I think from Ministries of Education in Brazil, come through yesterday. They're at Stanford today. They came here yesterday and we gave them a tour, and then we had a Q&A. Researchers from Stanford were there, professors, certainly our team. And it's always an amazing reminder when you bring somebody from the outside here, particularly educators, those who are in the know around schools, always a reminder that we're doing something remarkable, right? Like, it blows people's minds when they see the engineering space. They can't believe what we're doing with Stanford. They are amazed at what we're doing with our values and how that drives decisions, and how we are allowing autonomy and expecting teachers to take risks, and how they need to model this for kids. It's not happening in other schools. It's certainly not happening on a broad scale. Yesterday's conversation involved taking bits of what we do, because we know we're unique and we're in Silicon Valley, which is incredible, and that there's just nowhere else like it in the world. We can do certain things and model certain things that are going to be harder to apply at scale, so to speak, but we're inspiring leaders of education, not only here, but abroad, to think differently. That's what we want to do. We want to inspire by aspiring to a creative, innovative, one-of-a-kind place for kids to be a part of, and families, and teachers. Okay, last but not least, I've been thinking about the idea of perspective. We ask kids to take perspective and to really understand what that means as a learner, but also as a human. And this week we had a big thing go on in this country, and that idea of perspective taking, I think, matters more than ever. And I was reading stuff about when does the idea of perspective really come about for children in terms of their development. And Piaget says it's really stage 3 in his theory of cognitive development. Although there are theories that say at age 4, but if you're looking at Piaget, he's saying that ages 7 to 12 is when children begin to understand conceptually what perspective taking is. How do you take other people's viewpoint? How and why? And one of the benefits that kids learn, and they're learning it here, is that by understanding someone else's perspective, you can engage socially in a way that is more pleasant, more pro-social. You're gonna have conversations in a more easily, and you're gonna make friends. And sometimes we here are trying to balance the academic progression with the human development. And I understand the academics matter. You know that we know this too. We've got the resources there as well. But for children, often it's understanding how to have friends, how to understand other people. Adults need to model this too. And so that involves taking perspective as well. I think we would be happier as individuals and as a society if we did as good a job as what some of our kids do here by learning to take perspective, right? They're doing it as young as 4, 5, 6, certainly 7 to 12, and then taking that feedback in order to learn how to have deep social connections and conversations and to build friendships, which leads to better outcomes as individuals, as communities, and a society. So think about perspective. I think that matters more than ever, and have a super weekend. Monday's off. Enjoy it. See everybody next Friday at Portfolio Day. Take care.